There is something magic about being able to put a black line on a piece of paper and it becomes something. When I got out of college, architecture existed in New York, LA, and Chicago. It did not exist in the square flyover states. And I'm happy to say that during my lifetime, it changed. The citizens of Oklahoma City, the leadership in Oklahoma City, had to have the courage to understand that there was a challenge before them and that they could fix it. We could fix it. That's what maps did for us. How is it that Oklahoma City is going through this renaissance? How is it that you have thunder and you have all this economic boom or rejuvenation going on, whether it's schools, whether it's projects on the river, whether it's homes, whether it's commercial businesses? It's all affected by this expectation that the level of quality is now higher. And it's higher because we want it to be higher. We are seeing unprecedented change and movement for our community, and there's not a better place to identify that than the river. When we voted for maps the first time, the river was a part of that. And I truly didn't understand what the impact of the river would mean over time. I look at it now, it's global, it's the place that all rowers want to come. The fact that the Canoe and Kayak Federation moves to Oklahoma City with Joe Jacoby at the head of that is a representation that Oklahoma City has become the center of this sport. It's been hugely successful, and it's one of those sports and opportunities that is young, old, men, women, anybody can row, can canoe, kayak, and it's just a special sport from that standpoint. It's graceful and beautiful, and what's more attractive than water? I mean, nothing. And as an infrastructure, if we didn't have the river, we wouldn't have the Boathouse District. We wouldn't have the Chesapeake Boathouse. We wouldn't have the Finish Line Tower. We wouldn't have the Devon Boathouse. We wouldn't have the new Whitewater facility if we didn't have the river. The dot on the end of the exclamation point for the Boathouse District is really the Whitewater facility. It's aspirational. That is fabulous for our community because it permeates all the way through who we are and what we do is our ability to aspire to do something really, really great. That's what we do at Elliott & Associates, is that we try to be an idea company and bring this wonderful sort of authentic approach to doing great work to great people. And we believe that architecture can make a difference in people's lives.